Hello and welcome back to Couple Plays Trails in the Sky, the first chapter. I am NightRaven33.
And I'm Matengu55.
And we are the aforementioned couple.
It feels backwards.
Well, we're sticking with it. Alright, so we're on top of the roof and I think I need to just talk to everybody. So let's start with Joshua, see if he's feeling any better. Oh, I totally just clipped through that. How are you feeling, Joshua?
I'm still a bit woozy. You could put that in your count of missed lines.
You think I'm keeping track of that?
I thought you were.
I was, and then I got tired.
Oh, I'll be resting here a little longer, so why don't you keep looking around? Why don't you keep on looking around?
Okay, if you insist. Immediately followed by you misreading lines. Okay, I feel like if I talk to him, that's actual story, because that's, Professor Alba. I had to remember his name. I'm good.
Right.
Dorothy. So...
We messed it up.
No, okay, so I realized that my memory is terrible. Who's actually going to voice Dorothy?
Oh, wow! Both of us.
Both of us.
Alright, ready? 3... No.
No. Okay. Do you want to do it? You can do it.
Sure. Oh, well. I wonder what I should take a photograph of next.
Oh, wow, that gave me literally nothing. Okay.
Here's an important one, because the...
Oh, man. The taste of a cigarette is wonderful.
Get the cinematic lines.
Yeah, it did kind of move into the cinematic view, didn't it?
Yeah.
At first, I wasn't in the mood to come to do a story in a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This wasn't direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Meanwhile, she breaks a clock, and she, just is clumsy, and also takes pictures of buildings like they're models. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now.
This is just the beginning of Dorothy.
When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest piqued is Bose. Now, I pronounced it Bose, but now that I'm actually looking at it, is it Bose or Bose?
I've always called it Bose.
Okay, we'll go with Bose. The Bose region? Did something happen there? A large number of burglaries have taken place one after another. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with that at some point. The identity of the criminals is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see an airship, right? What are they, sky bandits or something? Trails in the sky.
Trails in the Sky Bandit.
Okay. What's that? Never mind. I'm thinking of a different game where you're like pirates.
Skies of Arcadia Legends.
Skies of Arcadia, that's what it was, yeah.
Yes.
We're actually gonna go fight them. That seems to be the most logical conclusion. I
promise you didn't tell her anything. No, okay.
But there's also the possibility that this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire. What? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eye on them, but it could be a way to get back at us. ... That said, nobody really knows for sure, which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. Wow, okay, yeah, that was actually a lot of information.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. Alright. Professor, come on. Stop walking away from me.
I don't know who's voicing him, but now it's me. Oh, hi there. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright?
Yeah, he said he just wants to get a bit of fresh air.
I see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right?
You sure know your stuff, aka telling us how old the kids actually are. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself, giving us a reason.
I think it came across
exposition!
Before. I'm pretty sure that it was established before.
I have no idea.
That was a while ago. For the beginning of the game. But how nice it is to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands.
The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you're not from... I'm never going to be able to say that name until I hear it. You're not from Liberal, right? We'll go with Liberal. Sure. I know that's what you usually go with, and I don't like it.
No, that's what you went with. I went with Liberal.
No, I went with Liberal.
Yes.
So I'm saying Liberal.
I went with Liberal.
Something different. Okay.
No, I think the compromise was Liberal. That way no one's happy.
Okay, Liberal. Nobody's happy. Continue.
No, I was born in the north. But just for the record, I'm not from Erebonia.
He's actually Joshua's father.
Nah.
You don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with a passion, that hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire.
You lost someone dear to you? ...
Yeah, I'm like, it's gotta be Mom. Yeah, my mother. I shouldn't laugh about that, but
no,
like...
you should not.
It's terrible.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
It's okay. It happened more than 10 years ago.
Here's your exposition.
And since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Okay, so was her mother involved in Joshua's addition to the family?
Oh, so you mean that boy over there?
Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. I think he does act more like an older brother, because I think he does I know he's technically younger, but man.
Ha! I looked away from the screen for 2 seconds, I'm sorry.
I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Because exposition. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others.
It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing?
Dude, I'm so sus of you. I'm not gonna lie. You are so sus. Okay, Alright, so that's all the people on the rooftop. Let me try talking to you one more time. Oh, yeah. Cinematic. There we go. Are you still feeling sick, Joshua?
No. I'm much better. I should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready.
I'm relieved to hear that. What brought all this on... Anyway, it's the correct words, just in the wrong order. I doubt it was a lack of oxygen in the tower, because the rest of us are alright. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights?
I don't think so. Estelle! Joshua!
Are you finished taking pictures?
You bet I am! And I got a lot of good ones, too!
Then it looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, greenhorns, lead the way. Please don't make me go back through the tower.
I'm counting on you, children.
Please don't make me go back through the tower with a line of 5.
No.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten or... I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation.
You should pay us.
You don't need to thank us. It is our duty as bracers.
I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go off to investigate some ruins. He's probably poor. Yep.
My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit, though. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again.
Well, you have a Sprite, so I know this isn't going to be the last I see of you. See, I can't tell if he's sus because he's going to be a party member, or if he's sus because he's just sus.
That's fair.
Like, I really don't know what I feel about him. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill, Star. Now don't get all cocky on me.
Estelle's the original member of Team Star. That also kind of
Hasta la vista!
That also does date this recording session.
It 100% does. The bracers I know would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. So what are the bracers that he knows? You're going to need to work harder. I'll try to remember that.
So are the two of you headed back to the company soon?
Nah, we're gonna spend a day or so relaxing here in Roland. I need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such.
I'll head over to the Orbital Factory and get these photographs developed.
Don't knock over another clock.
Take it easy, you two.
Alright, so definitely not the last I'm seeing of them either, because Dorothy actually blinded enemies, which was so helpful. Alright, I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be.
I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now of what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice.
There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from.
It seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild?
Yes, let me report to the guild! That sounds like a great idea.
Why are you so excited about that?
Because I haven't been able to check for any quests. Oh, but before we go, how are you doing? Still not feeling well?
Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better.
Josh, stop that. Okay, let's... Oh, I'm all turned around. Give me a minute. This way.
Yeah, having edited this stuff, I realize I do kind of tell you what to do a lot, so I'm going to try my best to refrain from doing that and let you experience it.
Oh, boy. It's been a minute, Sherazard. Who...
I don't remember. You know.
Alright. Oh, Estelle and Joshua.
No, because I said that, it was probably me.
It probably was you, because the whole idea is that I'm playing and then you're voicing more of the people.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua.
Shara, what are you doing here?
This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about. I just finished taking... I just finished the jobs I took over for your father. And I was reporting to the guild.
So you finished your load too, huh?
Somehow or other, I guess. I heard from Ina that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves.
I voiced Ina. That's what it was.
I thought it was reversed. I thought it was reversed. Okay.
Maybe it was first. I don't know. I'll double check.
Well, this is what it is now. I guess everything I went through to train the two of you amounted to something.
That's a backhanded compliment. T, we're grateful too. Well, I guess we'll report in as well then. Go ahead. Let's hear what you've got.
I'm like 65% certain I voiced Ina.
Yeah, I'm...
You reporters, about escorting the reporters.
Alright. I received payment. I got 2,000 Mira. I gained 4 BP. And I am now 7th class junior bracer. Let's go!
And you got the Eagle Eye Quartz as a perk.
Okay, sure. Good work, you two. How about you, Sherazard? Don't you think they've done a fine job?
For a bunch of newbies, you're doing an average job.
You very much so changed your voice in the middle of that.
My voice is a little weak today.
Most fair.
But you shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours.
Okay. I get it already. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised that we were able to fill the work gap left by Cassius so quickly. Or Cassius? I
pronounce it Cassius, but...
I think I read it as Cassius, but...
I know some other people who pronounce it Cassius.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I wonder if we'll be able to relax for a bit now. Quest! Or job. What's it called in this game? Something like that.
Request,
that's what it was. I don't know. I can imagine that the downtime might be a bit of a drag. I already know what I'm gonna put there.
Oh no. Well, that won't be a problem since there are plenty of other small jobs like patrolling the roads and exterminating monsters. It's been a while since I've been able to take a break. Alright, It's time for my reward. I'm gonna drink till I can't drink anymore tonight.
Okay.
Estelle, Joshua, you two join me as well.
We're... Okay. We have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself?
Oh, so what you're saying is you're turning down my invitation?
Look at that face. She looks mad.
You got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor.
What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public.
Agreed. It's pretty embarrassing.
Scheherazade, just where do you think you're going to take these underage kids? Those underage should be like italicized or something.
Come on, the alcohol is what makes things entertaining. But if you're so against coming along with me, I don't need you, Estelle.
I'm scared that... Really?
Yep.
Yep.
Instead, I'll just have Joshua make up for your absence. Why me? Shara?
Now hold on a minute.
Teehee. Joshua, you look like you'll make a fine companion.
Isn't she as old as, like, our dad?
No, I think she's a
little younger?
Like, I want to say she may... I could be wrong. I want to say she's like probably the halfway point between
Okay.
The dad and the kids.
Well, if there's information about it that we can find without me spoiling it for myself, it is going to pop up here. Alright.
Where? Whether we're talking booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help break you in. Break me in?
This is supposed to be family friendly. Why did you pick this game? Alright, you big pervert Joshua, why are you drooling like that?
It's not what you think.
We've got a major problem.
Here's your request.
Yeah, I figured a request was coming. Oh!
I think I'm the mayor.
Huh. Mayor Klaus. I am the mayor. Would you look at that?
You're the mayor?
I'm pretty sure I was the mayor.
Oh, okay.
Unless, wait, oh no, my memory. I think my goal is just to get them all wrong. I think you may have been the mayor.
No, go.
Estelle, Joshua, and Scheherazade, am I glad to see you?
Saved by the bell. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, sir? And why are you in such a hurry?
This is terrible. My home, disaster. It's gone. Oh, he lost the thing that we got for him. What?
All right, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Take a deep breath and let it out.
Apparently, it seems as though my home was robbed while I was out. What?
That's not being calm at all, Estelle.
I had something to speak with Father Divine about, so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd for no one to greet me at the door, so I looked around and the rooms were in a state of great disarray. Wait, what about your wife and Lita? Don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked up in the attic room. That's a relief to hear.
It's lucky that no harm came to anyone. It won't get us anywhere just sitting around here. So, could you take us to the crime scene, Mayor Klaus?
Absolutely. I appreciate your cooperation. Wait for me. I'm going too.
Good idea. We may be able to be of some help.
Yeah.
Well, if you insist. Ina, we'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If you have anything come up, just toss it on Ridge's shoulders. I'm sure he's just relaxing at the bar anyway.
Yes, I'll do that. And everyone, be careful. Wow, this place is an absolute mess.
The crooks really tore through here. What?
Yeah, the safe is open and yeah. Look at the safe! The Septian, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go to all the trouble to bring it here.
It's not you who should be apologizing. It's the crooks who are in the wrong. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house?
The other rooms, for the most part, appear to have been left untouched. Yeah, so the Septium was the goal here. They're about as messy as the attic room in which my wife and Lita were locked up in.
Estelle, Joshua, there's something I want you to do.
Which is?
I'll speak with the mayor about the incident. I want you two to check out the inside of the house.
You mean like an on-site investigation?
Are you sure we're up to the task? Since we're all here, splitting up would be the best way to cover the most ground, no?
Alright, we'll see what we can do.
Proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright, Mayor Klaus. Shall we talk? How about we talk in the parlor?
Sure. Now, where to begin?
Well, if I didn't voice Shara, I feel like I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. An on-site investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in my stomach.
How about we start from this room? And let's not forget to ask for witness statements from the other residents.
Why do I feel like we're not playing Trails anymore? Like, this feels straight up like a different game. It's like so many different things. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so time to start.
Alright, so I want you to go and check that one, and that one.
I'm gonna walk out of this room. Alright, let's see.
Wasn't clear, I was joking.
This pot's been tipped over, and there's nothing inside.
It looks like it only tipped over after being hit by something with force.
I'm thinking of something while this music is playing. And, oh my goodness, alright. The gift that we delivered to the mayor for the queen is... Those crooks are not gonna get away with this.
It doesn't look like they jimmied the door either. They must have decrypted the combination and opened it, or...
Could they really have cracked the combination?
It's not impossible, but I imagine it'd be difficult for anyone besides a skilled pro. My best guess is that they figured out the combination using a much simpler means.
What do you mean by simpler means? Estelle, I know that it's not entirely working up top, but come on.
Well, let's see. They could have, for example, dusted the buttons with special powder. A powder like that would have absorptive properties, and due to its fineness, it would be invisible to the naked eye. However, if blue light were placed over it, it would glow.
Alright, and?
Well, now let's imagine for a minute the mayor entered the combination with the powder present. The powder on the buttons would stick to his fingers and come off. It'd be one way to know which buttons were pressed.
Now wait a minute. Wouldn't they still not know the order in which the buttons were pressed?
That's not exactly the case. As the powder collected, the fingers increased, the amount taken from the button would decrease. In other words, the crooks could press the buttons in order starting from the least luminescent. It might be a little more difficult, but if there were duplicate numbers, the crooks should be able to make a pretty good guess as to what they are.
That makes sense. Joshua, are you a genius or something?
That's just basic knowledge. Anyways, let's check out the buttons.
See, I'll be honest, I thought the more simple solution was ask the wife for the combination.
If she knows.
Assuming she knows it.
Just as I thought, powder was used. Now there's no doubt in my mind that this safe was opened using the same method I just explained.
Oh, right. Now the big question is, who dusted the buttons with that powder? We know it would have to be at least someone who visited the residence.
Right. Now figuring out who that is, that's gonna be the tricky part.
Okay, so I did that.
You wanna keep going? I guess so.
Yeah. This place is all torn apart. Lita would probably faint if she saw this.
It looks like all the books on the shelf have been scattered about the room. It seems kind of senseless to have done all this.
Yeah, but, like, if the safe was the goal... Is this the same thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Skip.
Skip.
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
That was my skip noise. We can fast forward through it in there.
Okay.
Ah.
It's just like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this.
It looks like he's got valuable antique books over here as well. The criminals either have no idea what the value of the books, or...
They
hiccuped.
got something. Oh wait, I remember trying to open this, and it didn't it wouldn't let me. Oh no. This is just a clutter box, right? It's empty as well.
The box lock looks like it was burned off. The criminals may have used an orbital gun.
Investigating every inch of this room. It's just like the mayor to have a ton of it's the same thing. Antique books, criminals, yeah. Same stuff, just different area. Okay, cool. I think that's everything in this room.
You get to hear all my bad singing.
Look, there are some marks on this railing.
You're right, and they're fresh too. It looks like something metal dug into the wood.
Probably like a grappling hook or something.
So I think that maybe in the last one I found when I was doing this, also, I had a very similar reaction of, what is this music, the first time I heard it.
Yeah, no, this is great. I'm having a blast.
Oh, it's amazing. I just don't think, I'm not sure if it fits investigation.
No, especially like if it weren't, like, this is clearly the investigation theme, right? If this were not a robbery or say something more serious, I don't think this would fit. Alright, let's go talk to... I'm assuming... No, they're not still locked up here, so...
No, but there's still stuff to look at, I think. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna look around and see if I could find something. There we go. Huh? What is this? What's this?
A cervase? You found the cervase leaf.
Don't you think it's a bit strange for a leaf to be in a place like this? I mean, not in, like... I'm just thinking... attic/basement areas at my house. It's not.
How many trees did you see here in the city?
Oh shoot, that's a good point. On top of that, it's not a type that grows around here. Okay, yeah, okay.
You're sharp, Estelle. This is the place where the residents were locked up. It's probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locking everybody up.
So it's a key piece of material evidence, right? Okay, so I'm assuming there's nothing.
Honestly, I don't remember how many trees are in the city. I'm enrolling.
You just...
I don't think a lot, though.
Okay, there's Lita. I had such a scare! I guess that's gonna be the voice I picked for her. I was cleaning up the attic when suddenly a bunch of masked men came barging in. Masked men, huh? That means this wasn't a one-man job.
How many people were in the group?
I'd probably guess about 3 or 4. Oh, that reminds me. One of them was short. It might have even been a girl. I'm trying to think. I don't...
Well, we can continue...
I just want to get the last witness statement and then
Alright.
kind of see from there.
Last thing we'll do.
Yeah.
I'll take her.
Are you alright, ma'am?
I'm fine. The intruders weren't violent towards us. Yes, I'm fine. I messed up those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything you noticed in particular about the intruders? They were wearing masks, so I wouldn't be able to tell you anything about their specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain the front door was locked. I locked the door just to be safe, since my husband had gone to the chapel. There were just the two of us here. I wonder how in the world they got in.
Okay, so... Interesting. Okay. I have my own suspicions about all of this, because... Okay, I assume... I want to check the door. But I know we also said that we're trying to... Well, actually, no, we already unlocked the door, so it wouldn't do anything. Okay, so they came in up top through the railing.
Okay.
Why did they lock the two people in the attic? I'm assuming, like, because that's his office, right? Unless they were in the office when they came in,
Well,
there's really no reason to have locked them, gone out of their way to lock them up in the attic. Oh, I'm confused.
I mean, if you're robbing a house, do you want the inhabitants just walking about willy-nilly? Free?
I mean, if they don't know, less chance of them to see you.
I think someone did say they barged through the door, didn't they? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I can't remember what Lita said.
I'd have to look.
But we'll figure that out
Next time.
So thank you so much for watching. And
The story is actually starting to do stuff, which is exciting.
yes, the long JRPG beginning is finally over.
So,
Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll
see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.